வணக்கம் Behindwoods viewers. ஏப்ரல் 25ஆம் தேதி ரிலீஸ் ஆக போற Yennamo Yedho படத்துல ஒரு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்டான கேரக்டர் பண்ணியிருக்கிற நிகிஷா நம்மளோட இருக்காங்க. Hi Nikesha, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good too, thank you very much. So, your first movie in Tamil, so how nervous are you about it?
I think, oh god, I don't know, I'm kind of used to it because I debuted into Telugu and Kannada and Malayalam, so I think for me it's just one more industry left, which was to bombard, Tamil industry, and I know it's a very tough industry to survive, which I've been told by a lot of actresses here, but I'm not nervous, I'm just taking it as it comes. It might be a success, it might not, but life moves on and your more projects move on and you move on, that's it.
I'm in love with Gautham, yeah.
It's confirmed love.
So how good is your Tamil after working the film?
Tamil kunchum peswa.
That's it.
Sorry.
And a few words about Gautham. Like, I just spoke to him and he was like, I did horrible in all the romantic scenes. Do you really think so?
Definitely, most definitely. I think he's listening to me right now. No, Gautam's great at romantic scenes. Not really. So, actually, he's a great co-star to work with, but unfortunately, even though he's called a chocolate boy, he is not a chocolate boy from any angle, because the experience I've had with him, he's not great at romantic scenes at all. He gets very nervous, And I remember this one song that we did, Shut Up Your Mouth. Oh my God. I mean, the only thing that he does in the song is hold me. He holds me in the song. So there's only one thing he has to do is hold me. He doesn't have so many lyrics either. But... and every time he goes to hold me, he shakes like this. So I'd be like, what's wrong, why are you shaking, are you okay? He said, no, I'm not used to it, I don't know what to do, I'm not used to holding women and stuff. I said, okay, well, this is something you'll have to do the rest of your life, so get used to it now. But a great person to work with, a very young guy, long way to go in the industry, and I'm sure he'll have a very, very long career. Already he's like so successful in Tamil industry as well, and I've worked with his father Karthik sir in Om, so I think he's very much like his father. He hates me saying that.
Okay.
But he's very much like his father. I see that energy, that the smile, there's something about both of them that's very similar.
இந்த டுபாக்கூர் கதெல்லாம் ஏகிட்ட விடாத.
என்ன பெரிய அப்பாட்டக்கரா, நீ என்ன பெரிய அப்பாட்டக்கரா.
And in the movie you play a veterinary doctor, so are you good with animals and basically in generally?
I love animals, but there was this one scene where I can't tell you, it's really, it was with me and this cow, and I had to do something to the cow, which is not very nice. It was kind of like animal torture, I guess, but we didn't really do it. But I was not very good with certain animals on the sets while I was shooting for this. They were all very pouncing on top of me sort of a thing. I'm very used to the calm, collective animals, but animals are animals at the end of the day. They should all be treated equally. Okay. I feel like I'm endorsing Peter right now. I am great with animals, yes, I do love animals, and I think this role was very important to me, and I think it's a very sophisticated character. Even though I play Indian character and I play a Western character too, I think it's important to give that variation on screen too.
Yeah. So a few words about your director.
Ravi Tyagarajan is his debut film. He's the associate of Priyadarshan sir, and even though it's his debut film, he's one of the most calmest, coolest, collectivist person that I've worked with on sets. And I wouldn't have thought it was his debut film, but again, he didn't want to just make a remake film. He wanted to make it in a very different version. He's added a lot of color to this film, a lot more energy, a lot of youthful star cast this time. So I think he's done a great job. He will be a success with more of his films that he definitely directs. I'd love to work with him again.
Soulmate-ங்கிறது யாரோ ஒருத்தர் தான்.
அவங்கள தவிர வேற யார் வந்தாலும் டோட்டல் வேஸ்ட்.
Shut up your mouth. Once I dip on a couch.
ஏய் இது டபுள் சிம் போடுற காலம் இல்ல, இப்படிதான் டபுள் லவ்வும் ஒரே நேரத்துல வரும்.
முட்டாளாய் முட்டாளாய் ஏன் மாறினேன், என் நெஞ்சை பந்தாக்கி ஏன் வீசினேன்.
So before you came into the Tamil industry, what was your image of it, and what really, surprised you about this industry?
Everything.
Okay.
Firstly, learning the language was extremely difficult, and every time I shoot in Telugu industry, everybody's like, why don't you learn Telugu? If you want to be a Telugu actress, you have to learn Telugu. Then next day I'll come to Tamil industry and they'll be like, why don't you learn Tamil? I mean, how much can an artist learn? How many languages can an artist learn? So I work in Malayalam and even Kannada and even Telugu and even Tamil, and it becomes very difficult. I think that was one of the biggest drawbacks that I've had while acting here. And you need to know the language here. So I started learning one by one. What other surprises were there? I think there were no surprises. I just always thought that being an actress was a very glamorous, very easy, very elegant job, you can say. But actually, it's not. And I, as a child, used to hate waking up for school at 9 o'clock. For shoot, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So God has definitely given me a big lesson in life.
What do you think the audience reaction should be after watching this film?
I don't know about should or will or what. I'm hoping though that they enjoy the film. It's a rom-com. It's actually, the story would have been related to 90% of the people that would have watched this film. That's why I believe it will be a success. When the story doesn't relate to you, you don't understand, or you've not been through these kind of emotions in life, it generally doesn't give that success of a film. But this has everything in the film. It has every potential for a successful film, and I hope it does. But every one of my films that release, I always say it'll be a success, and it turns out to be the other way. So I don't want to curse this one. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be a good reaction from the audience.
Thank you very much for talking to us, and all the best for your debut film. Thank you very much.
Thank you.